That's another bullshit story he made up because Howard and everyone said he doesn't wash his hands when he comes out of the bathroom. So it was another bullshit story he made up why he doesn't wash it. He doesn't have to. He doesn't touch his meanie little dick.
Ever. I don't. I use my underwear to guide. Use my underwear to guide. Use my underwear to guide. Use my underwear.
That is so much bullshit.
What?
I was about to make a note to myself, and he distracted me, and now I forgot what I was writing down. Thank you.
You were writing about the glasses.
Ah, that is what it was. Thank you.
Ugly stuff.
Grab the pork.
Dung Show gift in one. Good to see you, my
Asian
friend.
prostitute.
Go support the Dung Show, ladies and gentlemen. Please.
Dung Show, Dung.
Dung Show. No.
Well, hey, Chi-Town Bobby. Good to see you, brother.
Yeah, the legend, Shite.
You think that I'm not going to find out what you're up to? I just got permission.
He's so excited.
Yeah.
He didn't even wait for the whole yes. He just saw the why.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, he lied to Greg Fitzsimmons. And he gave Greg Fitzsimmons the wrong number of mine. So Greg couldn't get a hold of me.
1-800-ASSHOLE is not your number anymore?
What?
News to me. I didn't know. Guy changes his phone number every day. I gave him the number. He could have then call me back and tell me I don't have the right number. Reach out to me. Say it didn't go through.
Yeah.
I don't believe that for a second.
Nope. Well, he doesn't answer that number, but you can leave a message.
Yeah.
He'll pick it up.
Well, maybe he was busy texting Kate's mom what a horror her daughter was and what a horrible mother her mom is. Maybe Greg didn't get that part of the story.
And he gave Greg Fitzsimmons the wrong number of mine. So Greg couldn't get a hold of me. That's not. So the shit way I lied to you and he betrayed you. And I got you back, Greg.
This sounds like
He's a fucking piece of shit. And I'm telling you right now, shitwayer. How do you...
He's trying too hard. John, you're a moron. Greg, all you gotta do is listen to John's old recordings of his shows about Kate, and you'll realize that this guy's a pig.
Get ready for performative John, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Isn't it funny? Fitzsimmons had the wrong number. Cumia had the right number, but then had the wrong number. Isn't that interesting? How people have the right number and then they don't have the right number?
It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
sleep at night, considering the shit you do to
Like baby.
people? How the fuck do you sleep at night? That's not... It's fucking amazing what he did.
Well, he doesn't drink himself to sleep like you do every night, dummy.
But let's just say he made a promise to a few people.
Why the hell are you yelling all the time? You have no control over your functions. Your voice, you smash your keyboard. You can't even put down a beer can gently or slam it on the table. You have no control over your bodily functions. Can't modulate anything you're doing.
And he betrayed them, including my buddy Greg Fitzsimmons,
Your buddy.
who was on the Stuttering John and Friends tour, and most recently did my podcast, who we had a great time on the road.
Most recently, that had to be like 5 years ago?
7.
6 years ago? Most recently. His name hasn't come up once till this conversation. He's my dear friend.
John has no idea of time and depth. He's all fucked up. He's in delusion land.
It's Simmons. Shame on you.
Thank you, dude.
Shame on you. Oh, hey, Don. One day at a time. Oh,
Do it, baby.
Come on.
Come
Do a few super chats. I gotta piss. I'll be right back.
I'm not gonna disclose any of the agreement. which is part of our agreement. It's not to disclose any agreement.
Does anybody else have a life like this where you owe this guy money? You're in this lawsuit with this guy. He is a fucking maniac when it comes to this stuff.
You've never texted somebody at 9:45 at night, please send me a 4-piece Popeye's chicken meal?
Yeah, of course. Look at me. I do that every night.
I should
A
have.
bad exam is a bad exam.
Yeah, no, I should have pointed that question at Mike. You're
Yeah.
right.
Right.
I haven't yet, but I will.
Yeah, if I say, can you give me a gym membership at 12 o'clock at night? But it's like,
yeah,
go ahead, buddy. Do your thing. I'm just reiterating on the point that he creates this crazy life for himself that he doesn't have to be in. It's wild.
Yeah. Yeah, like the chat we got earlier about karma. Do you believe in karma? And he says, get me out of the Dabbleverse. Aside from him thinking, like the guy said, that karma is a genie, you don't need a genie to get you out of this Dabbleverse.
Yeah.
You are the genie. You can get yourself out anytime you want.
Mm-hmm.
I guess he just doesn't. I'm sorry, big celebrity in here.
Ooh.
John wishes he was an anti-Semite and watched Hitler videos. Oh, hey, Don, can you sing Three's Company?
no.
Give the lady
The
what
favorite.
she wants. Come on.
Oh, hey, Missy B.
Let's go.
Come and knock on our door. Come and knock on our door. We've been waiting for you. We've been waiting for you. Where the kisses are hers and his. Three's Company too. Blame it all on the Jews. Come and dance on our floor. Come and dance on our floor. Take a step that is new. Take a step that is new. We're a lovable space that needs your face. Three's Company too. Do-do-do-do-do. You'll see that life is a ball again. Laughter is calling for you. Down at our rendezvous. Three's Company too. Woo!
Chill, brah.
Chill, bro. Come on.
Or Mike's remembering season 1.
Yeah. Yeah, he's full of shit.
Yeah.
He's full. I'm not gay, but $20 is $20. Let's go to cruisers. Mas putos. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude.
Hey there, Mr. Blister.
Ask Lori. She obviously smarter than you since she doesn't bang you anymore. That's smart.
You're an asshole for being a rich prick.
It's like, here he goes. He goes into like everybody. I'm difficult, right? That's the thing. I'm difficult.
I'm telling you, difficult's the next.
That's not new. That's why you have no friends. Your only friends are people you've never met on the internet.
I'm telling you.
And you stay at the bar once in a while.
You start spamming that chat with D's. D for difficult. Penis wrinkle. Just super chat it one day. Put D for difficult in the chat, and within a minute, he will lose his shit. This is interesting. This really bothered him. The difficult, and it has for a while.
Right.
He does not like being told he's difficult because he knows.
is. Yeah.
Right, he knows it's true. Absolutely.
Like everybody, I'm difficult, right? That's the thing. I'm difficult. Ain't that right, Vincey? I'm difficult. So I get it. I'll wear that like a badge of honor. I'm difficult.
Okay.
You got it.
Look at this Mama Fratelli. He looks just like her. He has the nerve to make fun of how people look. He looks like the Goonies mama.
I'll take it. Hey, so
He won't.
difficult, John. You know,
Oh, all right. Well, there's the hashtag right there.
Yeah. Hashtag difficult John.
I like him. I think him collecting
You think?
money the day after Christmas from me. I mean, I just booked the flight to New York for Christmas.
So don't
Like,
go.
You know how much that flight cost me? And it's connecting. $550.
Oh, my
Oh, wow.
God.
Florida to New York, a connection?
Sure, round trip during Christmas. That makes sense.
I guess. So when's he coming in? Let's see. What's the...
Probably coming in a week before Christmas, right? Probably he has to settle in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. But also, Vince gave him 2 months of not having to pay.
Right.
So he's already given him 2 months of a head start.
All right, so Christmas is on the 25th, a Wednesday.
Right.
When would he come in? Would he come in on the Friday, the 20th?
If you booked the flight 2 months ago, it'd only be $160. $550. So what? It's petty cash to a millionaire, right?
before?
Probably.
All right, so let's take a look.
Probably, because he wants to get as much out of this as possible. You know, milk as much out of the fans.
Right. That should be. He should be finishing up his last copyright at the ad agency around Thursday.
Have a
Yeah.
white Christmas with Hitman Dan. You know, he's going
And he'll be drunk at the bar, leaning in to you, going, "Oh my God, I love Torment and Gary."
I know I'm not a big celebrity, but
Wait, Vince, I just pushed the guy off my porch.
see what you made me do.
So many twists and turns. Yes.
Where's he leaving from?
Mars. Yeah. Florida,
Myers?
Tampa. What? No,
Fort
what?
Myers, most likely.
Fort Myers. Okay.
All right. Why is it not coming up?
Well, I mean, you figure that's not a bad price for holiday fare.
Yeah, I mean, if it's round trip, yeah, just do something.
Yeah, and he's probably taking JetBlue because I think Spirit is out of business, right?
Well, he'll take whatever's cheapest. That's the
Yeah.
All right, so
Then my
He'll be sitting next to livestock.
pounds on a 500. That's already a G. From the T.
I'm a carry
Got
on.
a G.
it's going into LaGuardia. You think LaGuardia?
I think he's shitting his pants by the look on his face. I may be wrong, but I may
So
be
listen,
right.
if it's too expensive to fly, then stay home. Have Christmas in Florida.
Or drive, but that would mean he'd have to stay sober for longer periods of time, and that's not going to happen.
Right. And he's made that trip, though.
Yeah. Oh, those cats, man. They're going to tunnel out of there. They're Jewish cats. They're gonna dig their way to freedom, I'll tell you that.
Salty. Anyway, so I had to buy, so I got a lot of expenses. Plus, I got to buy the kids presents, got to buy my mom and everybody else. But he wants that money. He said, no, you're paying December 26th. Well, okay, I'll pay. I'm not gonna renege. I'm not gonna breach the agreement, Vincey boy. But we ain't talking. We ain't texting. We ain't.
Nobody cares. And why the hell are you screaming? Shut the fuck up. Jesus Christ. Modulate your voice, dummy.
hanging. We ain't duking and dwarfing.
Wow, that's your punishment, Vince. You want money? You want money that you're legally owed? Or do you want to hang out with me while I scroll Reddit?
So I checked Friday, December 20th until they're coming back the following Sunday.
Yeah.
And Delta, Fort Myers to LaGuardia, 407 nonstop.
Delta.
Yeah, Delta, and then American Airlines, 406 nonstop.
506, Saturday to Saturday.
Yeah.
Reels found.
Yeah, so 400, 393 from Frontier.
But this is what I'm saying. I bet you he didn't even pay. How's he paying that if he didn't get his credit card and he needs Vince to send him Popeye's
Right.
chicken? How's he buying that airplane ticket?
Plot twist.
Yeah. He's just saying that.
I'll get my mother's credit card. He's a liar. Everything he says is a lie.
To make Vince think. I bet you he ends up not even going, or if he does, it's on her dime.
Right.
I gotta get
Yeah, get out of here.
Get out of here.
This is fucking network.
Jake Fire. Shuli, what shows are you currently watching? Well, I'm actually watching a Tel Aviv Monthly. It's
I'll save that one for Shuli.
Thank you. Okay. Brian Kowal, thank you. Don would put me over the moon with some Thundercats theme. Come on.
Thunder, 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 thunder cats. Thunder, 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 thunder cats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey guys, let's all wear hats.
All right. Shirley, what shows are you currently watching? Landman with Billy Bob.
I didn't see this Sunday, so I gotta catch
That
up.
is good. It's very good. Lioness. That's a good show. The Dune show on HBO.
Barney Rabbit Weasel. Goodbye. Kelly Clarkson is beautiful. Goodbye.
Oh no.
Cody. Goodbye. I come in buckets. Wahapa! If you didn't think
You're right. It's too much.
it's the Puerto Rican deacon with the beacon of
I think your brain's leaking, Deacon.
Oh, that smile to go back.
Last second. You ain't kidding. Mars with a Z, man. His channel name should be, his YouTube channel info should be in the description of this show. If you can and you don't mind, go. That's not.
Capiche? Thank you.
Doc's hole.
That's who you want in your foxhole. You don't want any pussy boys. You want somebody that can handle himself. And that somebody is me.
Nobody wants you.
Let's
You
see. I want to
handled
show you
yourself?
guys something. This is one of my faves
Handle himself for
for the
several years.
holidays.
Listen to that voice.
Let's
Not the
see.
same
But
guy.
but you think about that video he always shows. He views going to a big Stern event.
5 years ago, he was a totally different person, voice and looks.
And then nobody talking to him, a win.
Right.
He went, everybody knew him. Everybody looked, they were at the bar, they turned around, they said, oh, fuck, there's John. And they turned back and pretended not to see him. That's a win for him.
Yeah. Not to mention, if John's in your foxhole, it will smell like a fox is in the foxhole with you, you know? So that's not good.
Smell like a fox's asshole.
Yeah. 2 order of 6 spicy bone-in wings are on their way.
Okay.
And I'll let you know. Yeah, I'll let you know when it's confirmed, but it's on the way, fine.
Wow. Okay. Well, at least he's sticking to that diet.
Yeah.
Do-do-do-do.
Best shape of his life.
Are you
Sounds like
lonesome
He's going up to
tonight?
176 pounds.
Descent into madness.
How do I get this? Hold on. Fuck. How do I? Oh, I'll copy it. Hold on.
He's learning. How do I do
All
something
right.
I've done 100 times
that.
before?
All right, let's. How about we have some Christmas fun here, huh?
Ooh. Let's go after the Jews, guys. Come on.
Let's have some Yule time fun.
Remember how they killed our savior?
Yule time?
The Yule time bride. There we go.
So what do you think he's gonna do?
Good question.
Some Christmas fun in
I just hope Drunky doesn't sing.
John's point of view.
It has to be something John was involved in.
I'm
Right.
hoping he empties every one of those pill bottles.
Just keep singing Jingle Bells till the
Yeah.
music stops.
Remember this, guys?
What I'm saying was,
No.
Yule time. What time is it? It's Yule time.
Yule time, motherfuckers.
throw your hands up in the air. It's Yule time, bitches.
It's fool time with a fool. Look at
Is
this
this
man.
mush?
All right, let's sing some Rudolph the
Oh.
Red-Nosed Reindeer, shall we?
No.
He did this for real?
With me and my buddy Hitman Dan.
I
Oh,
don't know
no.
this. Yeah.
Oh, Christ.
Stuttering John Melendez?
Rudolph, that's my... Just look at this idiot.
Thank you.
How do you write off a house, you fool? Vince, you want to answer this for him? How do you write off a house? Well, let's just analyze how the stupidity.
This is why you get desks thrown at you, motherfucker. When you talk to children like this, they don't like that shit, man.
Yeah,
Of
this
your
is
question.
very Eric the Midget.
Oh,
That's right.
Yeah. Oh.
I told you.
But even Eric, you were like, this guy is he's just such a cunt. Like, there's no other way to describe it.
Question. When you pay your mortgage, the first 10 years, are pretty much only interest, and you write all of that off. It's the purest write-off in the world. Watch this. Dude, I'm a real estate fuck. I have a real estate license.
No, you
No,
don't.
you don't.
You have to be earning enough that the write-off offsets your taxes. You don't make enough to make a difference. You know, you're so stupid. You say you lost $400,000 on a house.
Let's see. Let's see.
This is brutal, guys. Joe, did you edit any of this?
Come on, man.
Not a second.
Ponderous, man. Fucking
Jesus
ponderous.
This is where I think Joe like nods off.
Yeah.
Ah, this is
Right.
payback. This is payback. You understand?
All right.
For being a great boss.
I deserve it, obviously.
Put him on the cross.
There's a line of people tell you.
I tell you, the steak in Florida sucks.
Code orange,
Oh.
frog. Code orange.
Yule time. Yule time.
Abort. Abort.
Okay, dickhead. Here.
Airline
let me
food,
show
am
you
I
something.
right?
Look at TT says, you skipped the song and you didn't skip this.
Okay. Okay, dickhead.
Okay.
If you itemize your deductions,
No.
then yes, property tax write-off, which is part of SALT, caps at $10K a year, and mortgage interest paid is capped at $750K of home value, simply fully tax deductible. Let me say that again. Typically, fully tax.
So you have to make enough to make a difference. If you're broke like you and you don't make any money on the books really, what are you going to offset? How are you going to deduct it? From what? Stop screaming, asshole.
Tax deductible. You moron. It's one of the purest write-offs ever.
That's what I was
Why
thinking,
am I so
Chris.
smart and you
That's what
so
I was
stupid?
thinking.
So,
That's smart.
so what is it good when you don't pay your mortgage for several months because you're going to leave the
You gotta
house
move?
anyway? Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna get a different mortgage,
Like,
so you
you
go.
couldn't write
"I'm gonna
that
stop
part
paying this."
off.
Right, right.
My home is in my mom's name, so she gets that write-off as a second home. But who's to say when that changes? And who's to say, that, you know,
When she dies.
it was all my money that bought the house. So there we go. John, that might won't work. Try it twice. $50. Bullshit, Daniel. Let's see.
You got a half an hour?
I'm kind of liking this. Just fucking hanging out, you know?
Next one of you.
Hey, Vegas Bear says, Jerry, where's that thing that you were going to send me? Not the other thing.
The thing.
The thing. The white powdery thing.
Let me tell you something about John. If John had a pussy, he'd be selling it on the street.
Amen, brother. Amen.
Well, maybe I mean,
What a what
$5.
you're
a
right. Maybe it's
whore.
not working.
But he'd overprice it and not get anything.
Yeah, at first, and then it'll be like, you know, you guys want to shove that in my asshole for $1? You know, like he'll be doing, let's make a deal on the streets with
Right.
people, you know?
Yeah.
You want to stick that in my pussy, or you want what's behind door number, asshole?
Says Venmo doesn't work. Nobody's super chatting them. So John, when you said when this isn't profitable anymore, you'd leave. Goodbye, leave. Jesus.
Which one you gonna pick?
He's a fucking criminal. That's my,
Transfers.
but I did not strike Chad's channel on Patreon. Stop saying I did.
Oh, there's another. We didn't even see the
He's
one
a-
on his knuckle. There's a thing on
Yeah.
his knuckle.
I saw the one on his
Fucking
knuckle.
liar.
You got the arm, the knuckle, and the palm. Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't, and not anybody I know did. Would you think that maybe?
I didn't, And not nobody I know did.
Patreon did? Because he was fucking
Mensa.
posting and saying
No, Patreon
heinous,
didn't.
anti-trans,
No, Patreon didn't. Somebody reported it.
and homophobic
Heinous things about my family's anus?
By the way,
horseshit.
that's what
You
a
think
trans
maybe?
That's what a what?
a trans vagina is called, a heinous.
That's John Cage. Or unless you're talking about Johnny Cage from Mortal Kombat.
Could be.